She will play it because she's a crazy reviewer, gamer. Hopefully this song is shorter for you guys because she thinks the last one was too long, but she still is a crazy cat lady, you gamer. Hopefully this is the last one because like before, I don't like singing these songs.
Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational and entertainment purposes. Hi everybody, Martha here. So, same day I did Labyrinth review, so went and watched Dark Crystal. And while I was watching this, guess what arrived? We got two things in the mail, this and this. Before we do the review, I want you guys to guess what's in here. Well, I was probably going to say in the title, but I'll give you a hint. Simply amazing, Roxas! Axel, you really do remember me this time. I'm so... flattered what you can do this without the scissors. I'm so flattered, but you're too late. You're out. Yep. He got his buddy here. Definitely gonna use scissors this time, though. Man, this smells like the package smell, that's for sure. You smell like package. You smell like package. Definitely does not. He smells like he's been in there for a while, that's for sure. So, I don't know, maybe I should wash him. What do you guys think? Think I should wash Roxas? Because he smells like package. Maybe I should wash him since he's been in there for a while. I don't know. But I'm glad we got the two boys together. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get the stuffed Riku, but because I can't find that one on any stores. But I did find so maybe I'll buy Sora's next, which is basically Halloween Sora that I have on my Amazon list. Maybe I'll get that one next. But I like how Roxas looks here. Like you can see his hairdo and stuff like that. How good he looks, and stuff like that. He definitely smells like the package right now. So maybe this time wash him in the sink. I don't know. What do you guys think? But put him over here for now, and he'll definitely never go on the shelf. And I also got this, which is I will review this once I'm done reading it, which is basically the first part of Kingdom Hearts 1 up into I think Aladdin, right before they get to Aladdin. So that's what I'm gonna be reading. But anyway, on to Dark Crystal. So this one I'm not going to be able to recite like I was with Labyrinth and in Hook and in Ninja Turtles, because this story's not as straightforward, but I can actually give you a summary of it. Basically, Sketch sees mean vulture like creatures that there's 10 of them right now, 10 of them, and one of them dies because they're emperors, so one of them dies, so now there's 9. And they're connected to I don't remember their names. You guys can probably tell me in the comments for people who actually watched the movie and who have better memory than me about this stuff. Kind of happy they're making a series out of this because it will help me understand this a lot better. Even though Jim Henson has nothing to do with it, it's probably his kids does, but he doesn't have anything to do with it. And yeah, so basically, sketchies, and we'll call these guys guardians. Are connected somehow. They don't really explain how, because they were once one, I guess you can say. And they messed with the dark crystal because it was once good and nice, but one of them cracked it and made it where they split up and made it where one's dark and one's good, and separated them. So that's what happened to those guys, and basically, they killed a bunch of Guntleys until there was only two left, Kira and Jin, which Jin is played by Jim Henson. Yep. And this movie is just basically a prophecy movie. So I'm pretty sure George Lucas had his hand in it. He has his hand in Labyrinth too, but I can totally see where both these two guys teamed up together to make this movie, because I could see the similarities between the Labyrinth and the Dark Crystal. But this one might be a little more harder to show to your kids, because definitely those Guntleys are very creepy. Like they'll but they might like the little fur ball that's like a dog in it. So this movie is mainly there's no humans in this one unless they're inside the puppets, unless they are controlling the puppets. Mainly it's just the puppets having their own adventure, and no humans to bump into it and or have songs over it. So that's basically what this one is. And the prophecy is that Jin's supposed to make it where the crystal gets turned back to good by making sure the three suns get put together, like three together, and by using a smaller crystal to make it where it fixes it. And one of the Gutlings, well, the Skeksis tries to take over the world, tries to take over to become emperor. He does not become emperor when the other do. They had like a stone battle or something, and the one that goes he lost, and he gets banished, exiled, and he goes and he they send these mean beetles to go and get Jin because they want to stop the prophecy from happening. And the beetles suck. They don't know how to do it because they end up capturing a witch basically. Instead, when Jin goes there to get the smart crystal, and they destroyed her home. Poor witch. And they capture her, and that's when they make the move. That's when he meets Kira. Kira is my favorite character because Kira, when she gets put up against the Dark Crystal and they're trying to drain her essence, that's how the Skeksis keeps on living so long and stuff like that by drinking essence of other people. At the other folk looking at the Dark Crystal. And they, but she's the only one that fights back and makes sure and kills the Skeksis that's trying to take away her life essence from her. And she fights back by doing the same thing that Pluto does, except for calling rocks. She calls a bunch of little creatures to go and attack that Skeksis and makes him die. So now there's only 8 Skeksis, 8 Guardians left. It's like they're connected. When one dies, the other one dies as well. And she has wings. So she's a girl. Hear that, guys? We have wings. So she's able. She's my favorite character. Because when there's a purple red light going into your eyes, you keep fighting, Kira. You keep fighting. And so, Jen saves, like, Kira like throws the little crystal at Jen when she gets away from the place, and basically he makes the dark crystal into a bright crystal, no longer evil, and the Skeksis and the Guardians come one, and the movie ends. So see. This movie's not really as straightforward as Labyrinth. I mean, it's more of a prophecy movie, but prophecy smarts me. But I do like it. I like the fact that it's turning to a Netflix show. So we need more puppet shows. Bring on the puppets! And what should I give this movie? I give it, well, I give this one a 7 out of 10. That's what I give it. I mean, I still like it, but if I had to choose between which one I would watch more... Sorry, I picked David Bowie. Not sorry. I'm not gonna... scratch that. I am not sorry. I will always pick I have not watched Miramax yet, so I don't know how good Miramax is yet. But I'll watch Miramax next, and we'll find out if I change my mind about that one. But I seriously doubt it. But you never know. It might surprise me. But I love when movies surprise me. So yeah, let me go and get Sully.
Hi everybody, Sully here. Martha loved your movie. I was sleeping during it.
Nap time for you?
Nap time. Me nap time. I had nap time. But I give a score nonetheless. I gave it a 4 paws. 4 for paws for my nap time.
So, what do you think of Roxas?
What do I think of Roxas? He's sad.
I know he's sad. He had to break that computer.
What? No breaking computers, Roxas. Bad Roxas.
No, good Roxas. The computer gave him a hard time.
Oh, poor Roxas. I'll give you a hug. Roxas needs a hug. Needs a hug.
Yep, so like, share, and subscribe, guys. And I got both. I got the Ice Cream Boy and my furry handsome devil together.
Yay! Ice Cream Boy? Furry handsome devil. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!